Welcome once again to my 100% playthrough of GTA 3, where I will be working on the last set of missions for Donald Love. The last mission we did for him was a drop in the ocean, where we had to pick up packages dropped from a plane and bring them back to him. After that, we got Ray out of town, and then in the past two videos we did some vehicle collection missions. Now it's time to head back to him and finish up the rest of his missions.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along. Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense. Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials. My property will be waiting for you at the customs hangar in the aircraft fuselage.
This mission has two parts. The first is over at the airport, where we will need to fight the cartel members to get access to the dodo. Once you get there, just hang back and shoot them from a distance, and you will be able to get through without too much damage. We now head back to the construction site on Staunton, where we need to do battle with a few more cartel members. If you recall our very brief flights with the dodo on our way back from Shoreside the first time, you may be interested in seeing some of the videos of people who fly the dodo all the way from here to that construction site. It's quite impressive. construction site has some rather tight areas, and the cartel have some powerful guns, so they can cut you down very quickly. I try to take out as many of them as I can by picking them off before I get in there. I'm also going to toss a few grenades in there to see if I can get any more.
You big top Yankee boy. Hey, you afraid? You move, big man. Oh, you gonna be sorry. We got a 10-11 in Southwest Staunton. Suspect's gone fully.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck?
You!
Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring your heart out into the gutter!
Hey, don't shoot, amigo. No problem. We all friends? Here,
Don't be such
take
a
this.
pussy!
Hey, we got no choice, baby. Yeah.
We always got a choice, you dumb bastard.
I'm sorry about the crazy bitch, man. They're all the same, please. Por favor.
So, the whore got away. But you've done me a favor. You're not the only one that has a score to settle with the cartel. This worm killed my brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
Liar! We all saw the cartel assassin. We are going to hunt down and kill all you Colombian dogs. I'll be operating on our friend here to extract information and a little pleasure. You, drop by later. I'm sure I'll require your services.
Please, amigo. Don't leave me here with her, man. She's psycho, chico, man. Please, amigo. Hey, amigo. Amigo.
On my way back to Donald Love, I did decide to grab Ray's Bulletproof Patriot for the next mission. Once we deliver the package to Donald Love, the final set of Asuka missions will start to open up, but for now, we're just going to finish up with Donald Love first.
You are proving to be a safe investment, a rare thing in these days of falsehood. My Oriental friend will need an escort while he takes my latest acquisition to be authenticated. I want you to follow him and make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed.
For this mission, so long as you know where the cartel will be waiting, it is pretty easy to get the truck to the destination in one piece. The first place I'm going to pause is in the corner of Belleville Park to destroy a cartel cruiser that is chasing the van. Next, near the ramp to the bridge, there are two cartel members. I run over one and shoot the other. Now I quickly run over the guy on the steps of the stadium and then head towards the hospital and destroy the second cartel cruiser. There are a couple people on foot along here, but they are not a huge risk as the van is going pretty fast and the road is very wide. In this tunnel, however, there is a guy who pops up here, and the truck does seem to go very slow around this corner and takes a lot of damage, so I do eliminate him. Now I run to the exit of the tunnel, where I take out the guy above the tunnel and then the guy at the intersection. I go a little further up this road and wait for the third cartel cruiser to show up and eliminate that as well. So far, the van has taken very little damage, so we're doing very well. The last thing I do is clear the road in front of the garage they are going to. They make a hard turn here and always seem to get stuck along the wall, making them an easy target. This fourth cartel cruiser did show up, but they showed more interest in me than the van, so I just sat around and waited until the van made it into the garage. With that done, I head back to start the next mission for Donald Love, but I will stop at the safe house on the way and save the bulletproof Patriot, and take another car.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate in the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep them busy, and he should make good his escape.
This is one of the things that really feels like filler. We just had to escort the van all the way over to the garage, then drive back here, only to be told to drive back to the garage. You can see there are plenty of cops waiting to ambush you as soon as you get into the van. I will try to block the entrance to slow them down once I get in the van. Once you get into the vehicle and they start chasing you, it can be quite challenging because they will constantly ram you. To make things worse, the helicopters can do quite a bit of damage from the air and you're powerless to do anything about it. You can, of course, try to go through the tunnels, but that makes it a tight space and the ramming really becomes a problem. Luckily, I have found a simpler way to do it where you don't have any trouble with the cops at all. All I do is head over to the airport and then go into the subways. Not only is this a great place to wait out the timer, as the cops don't spawn and the helicopters can't get to you, but it also takes you to the right location to start the next mission for Donald Love. I do tend to wait here rather than getting onto the tracks right away, just because I'm afraid that the train might hit me and destroy the vehicle. And with that, we are done with Donald Love, and it is time to go back and save before tackling the final missions.
Oh, you peasant!